Hello guys, welcome back to another video. And this one I'm gonna try doing a new series on the channel because I am really burnt out on doing Lego Transformers. I'm sick of it. I might come back eventually, but as of now I really want to break. I'm really sick of doing Lego Transformers. So I want to try a new series on the channel called Should You Buy, where I'll just look at some Transformers figure for that video, and I will discuss whether it is worth getting or whether you should save your money on something else. I kind of started this with my haul video. Spoiler alert, you should buy this guy. But yeah, I kind of tried it out. Didn't exactly do very well, and I know that I'm never going to be able to pull views on this channel that has nothing to do with Transformers. And I know that at least for a while, I probably won't get many views for my non-Lego videos. But I really need a break, so I'm gonna try doing this so I at least have content up on the channel, and it's something I enjoy rather than me building something that I don't really want to do. So the topic of this one is, should you buy Rattrap? The reason why I did this one is because he's honestly one of the newest figures I own. Not like the newest figures I bought, but like the newest figures to come out. So yeah, and here's a gift from my little sister. So shout out to the All-Inspiring Potato. That's her YouTube channel. You should definitely check it out. She doesn't want to do YouTube anymore, but you should go check out her channel and subscribe. I think if she gets more views and subs, I think that will really inspire her and make her want to do more. Anyways, let's discuss Rattrap. For starters, how's he looking? I think he looks actually really cool. I love the detail, and it helps that Rattrap is one of my favorite characters from Beast Wars, despite the fact of how ugly he looks. Like, if we look at the head, if it'll focus. Okay, there we go. Anyways, if we look at the head, there's like so much detail. I find it impressive that they managed to paint the teeth. Like, that's shocking on its own. And I love how they actually painted the brain instead of just leaving it like gray. It looks so shiny. Another thing is he has the cleanest, smallest faction badge to ever exist, I think. Like, for example, Earthrise Cliffjumper, ignoring the paint scratch here, his faction badge is not really shown up very well on camera, but it came kind of scuffed. It's not that big of a deal. And it's way bigger than this, and this is like perfect faction badge symbol, and it's like microscopic. Also love how they painted that in the lines and didn't make it blotchy. That's something that my other figures, like, they don't have as good paint, so I'm really impressed with that. Next thing I want to talk about is scale. This guy is actually really small. Rattrap, as a figure, should be around like a small deluxe, the character, and he's like legend scale is like core class, but I call him legends. And when I compare him to my other Beast Wars characters, these are literally all the Beast Wars figures I have. Don't ask why Airhammer is missing his arms. Actually, I'll just tell you, I lost them. Yeah, he looks really good with them, except for Airhammer, but that's because Airhammer doesn't look good without his arms. These are literally the only Beast Wars figures I have, but I think they look good together, and I can't wait to get more of the Kingdom Beast Wars figures, mainly because I just really like them. Anyways, posability is not great, but it's really fun to pose him. He just looks good whenever you pose him. And also, on the topic of paint, his legs could have used paint, like maybe his thighs. Not here, though, because that would mess with the rat mode. Except maybe here, because that's not really shown in rat mode that well. And, yeah. Another thing is his blaster, which is literally just gray. And it's, unlike almost literally every other figure, it's not a 5mm port. I think it's like a 3mm port. I don't know. I don't really measure it. But so he can't hold like the bigger blasters, which I would have preferred because Rattrap is kind of like, he's kind of like, I guess Ironhide from the Michael Bay movies. Kind of, used to getting big blasters, especially in the season 2 intro. He had like a big one, I think, if I remember correctly. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's just really fun to pose him. Conversion is also really fun, and I'll start with that. But first, before we do, I want to show you guys with the other Legend Scale figures so you can get a grasp on how small this guy is. Here he is with Sea Spray, who's like a head taller. And then here he is with Wind Charger, who's also like a head taller. So these are the only Legends figures I have at the moment, other than this guy, but I don't know if he counts. I don't even know if Legend Class was a thing back when Beast Wars existed. And yeah, so he's like the smallest chug-scaled figure I own, unless you count the Battle Masters and then the Headmasters, but I don't. And then if you show him with pretty much all the mini-bots, because Rattrap is basically like the Beast Wars equivalent to a mini-bot, here he is with some of the taller mini-bots. Yeah, he's quite small. He's like really smaller than all of them. But that's okay, because it's really cool. I'm not going to show the transformation, because the figures come with instructions and you can't figure it out. And this is Should You Buy, so this isn't really a review. So I'll transform him and I'll be back in a sec. So conversion is not very fun, not gonna lie, but it comes with this, turns into this pretty cool rat. Nothing locks in very well though, and the tabs just don't tab in, which is annoying, but I can easily get past this. This is the worst of the two modes, with the only real articulation is the legs, if you're willing to untransform it, basically, and then the feet, which I'm not even going to bother using the ball joints because it pretty much just crumples the whole thing. He still looks really cool, and you can kind of move up and down his tail, which is kind of loose on the hinge for me, at least. But yeah, the rat mode looks really cool. As far as comparison, I will show him with Beast Mode Air Razor. Okay, just kidding, but honestly, this is the best mode out of Air Razor's modes, if I'm being honest. It's just so much fun. I'll actually transform her. Here he is with Kingdom Air Razor in her bird mode. This is the better of the Beast modes. Honestly, this one's not great, but I still like it. And here he is with not Kingdom Red Alert, Siege Red Alert. He's a pretty big rat, but I honestly like the idea. If in this world, let's say he's not from the future, let's say he is from the present and he is an Autobot, I think it's cool as heck. Like there's like a wild giant mutant rat. That's kind of cool in my mind. Honestly, though, this is a really fun figure, and I really like him. As far as should you get this figure, I'd say for $10, this is an amazing deal. Sure, he could use some locking tabs for his knees and his arms, but it honestly doesn't bug me that much, and I really like this figure. Then again, I have bad taste, but still, I think you'll like this figure, as long as you can get past this. And also, I forgot what I was going to say, sorry. But yeah, this is just a really cool figure. I think you'll like him. Whether you want him for the rat mode or just for the robot mode, or to fill out your Beast Wars cast, is really cool. Although I think the objectively better Rattrap, I don't own him, but I'm pretty sure the Generations Rattrap is probably better than this guy. But I gotta say, I have a lot of fun with this guy, and for $10, he's amazing. For the next video on this topic, like should you buy, I'll give you guys the option if my comment section is not deleted by YouTube. You could either vote for, like, type in the comments which one you'd prefer. I could do, what's his face? Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. Titans Return Top Spin. Kingdom Cyclonus, who is probably too big for he's too big for the camera right now. Or 86 Jazz. Pick which one you would like to see next, and I'll do that one. Surprisingly, I got all of these figures late except for 86 Jazz. He's like the only figure that I own that I've gotten on time. Funny. Anyway, also maybe Kingdom Hover because I did get him on pre-order. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Unless you're already subscribed, then don't click that subscribe button. That would make me very sad because then you're unsubscribing. And yeah, also in case you're wondering when my Beast Wars voiceover video is coming, I honestly don't know. I hope to do it soon because it'll be pretty fun. And spoiler alert for my Rattrap voice. This is my Rattrap voice. Not great, but I have high-pitched voice, so whatever. Anyways, yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you all next time. Bye.